What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. So, I would like to talk to you about something for a few minutes, and I want to talk to you about like old clubs versus new clubs, blades versus like cavity back or high handicap clubs, um, like all these ideas that one club is harder to hit than the other. Okay, I did a little short. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Maybe that's why you're here. But basically, I just took like swings like this, right, with both clubs, right? Because the question was like, is it easier to hit the ball with one of these newer helper clubs, or is it easier to hit it with the blade, right? And so I just took swings like this, right, with both clubs. And I said, look, it seemed pretty easy to hit both balls with both clubs, right? And it was kind of trolling a little bit, right? Trying to get some people to follow so we can get this out here. I'm doing this for you. It's love, okay? And then I hit one with the other one, right? And then I took a nice full swing with the blade and I smoked one like 175 with a 25-year-old blade 7-iron. And so it seemed like I was just trolling. Okay, but I'm not trolling. I have a point, okay? And the point of this is this. Is it harder to hit the ball with these clubs? Because people will tell you that like, oh, blades are so much harder to hit blades than with like these helper clubs, okay? And if you watched my channel before, you know what I'm probably gonna say, okay? It's not any harder, right? The blade isn't harder to hit it. If and only if you have a sound swing, right? If your swing is solid, if everything lines up the right way, okay? When you're coming through, if everything lines up the right way at the point of impact, they're the same, right? I'm swinging both of these clubs the exact same, right? I'm swinging them both the same. I'm hitting them solid, both the same. Okay, the blade, right? Like the face is like it's smaller. Everything about it's smaller. So it's got a smaller, it's got a smaller sweet spot. Well, here's the deal. I'm only trying to hit it on the sweet spot. Okay, that's got a bigger face. It's more forgiving all over the face. I don't want to hit it all over the face. I want to hit it dead nuts in the middle of the face. So, so it shouldn't matter. If your swing is good, like really good and solid, you're always gonna make that solid contact. Like everyone's seen the picture of that Tiger Woods club that's got the big dirt ball in the middle. Like that's like, I know people's heads are gonna explode, but that's not hard to do if you have a sound, solid, repeatable swing, right? Like the reason why Tiger hit every single ball in the middle is because he couldn't miss. He couldn't miss. His swing, when he came around and hit the ball, everything was just lined up perfect. He couldn't miss. Okay? And so the beauty about a swing that you can't miss is that once you have sound movements and everything gets in the right place at the right time and you can't miss, then all you have to do is apply energy, right? Okay? If I know that when I take it back and I bring it down, it's always going to be perfect. The club's always going to be right there at the ball. All I have to do, I don't have to think about anything. I just know, oh, move your hands over here, do this, move that, move, and then just move it back. And everything's going to be where it's supposed to be. All I have to do is like, okay, how much energy do I put into it? That's it. Right? And so if you don't have a sound swing and you're all over the place, you're on the toe, you're on the hosel, you're high, you're low, you're all over the face, it's because you have a flawed swing. Now, will a blade expose a flawed swing more? Sure. Absolutely. Those high handicapper clubs, they're balanced in whatever. Okay. So if you hit one a little bit off, you're gonna feel it. It's not gonna hurt as much in your hands or whatever. It's gonna go a little better, right? You're gonna get a little bit better out of it, but it ain't gonna be great. The little bit of help, it ain't that much help. Okay, and so if you can hit it really good with a blade, you can hit it really good with one of those. So it kind of really doesn't matter. Like once you're hitting it great, I haven't really seen all this benefit out of a blade. I know like the pros, they prefer the blade. Maybe you can turn it just a little bit more or whatever. But I mean, now they make the ball where it's tough to turn it. So like, what are we even trying to do? Right? Like, if you've got a great swing, it doesn't matter. Give me a 50-year-old club. I'll line that bad boy up too, right? It doesn't matter, okay? Here, this is that blade. Let me just hit a few for fun while I'm standing here so I can get warmed up, get loose, and continue to talk about this. That was not a good first shot. It was not a good first shot at all. And so that's a 7, it's 142, and that's okay. If I would have had that other club, it would have been bad too. I hit that one bad, I would have hit the other one bad. Let me just think about things for just a minute. So, because here I am again talking and not concentrating and focusing on what I'm doing. It's tough. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting way better. I actually do a video that says that this is making me better. Talking through it to you, like I want to teach you, but I'm also teaching myself. I'm reminding myself. I'll put a link in the description. You can check that out. But I feel like I'm getting better every day making these videos because I keep reminding myself of what I'm supposed to be doing, right? The right setup, the right grip, the right takeaway, the right follow through, everything. Okay? Now I'm definitely a little bit messed up. Anyway, I'll hit a good one in a second. These are just my first ones. So does it really matter? Does it really matter? Like the ball just sits on the ground, right? The ball is just sitting on the ground. It ain't moving. It shouldn't be any harder to hit it with one of these as to one of those. So I'm going to keep this one short and sweet, and I'll just leave it kind of like that. Okay, there's a nice 170. Look at the shot shape. It's beautiful. Beautiful. That one got away from me. Anyway, have a good one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.